Hello guys and welcome back. So I decided to restart Data Center because there's been a few updates and I figured it's probably easier just to start again. So we will go through the beginning. Want it slightly differently to how I last did it. So we're gonna buy 13 of these if we can, plus a switch, a rack, and a patch panel. No, not a patch. A switch and a rack. Don't know why I put in 2 racks, but there we go. We have 2 racks apparently. We only want 1 now. So one it is. 1 rack. Give me 1 second. Proper is. That should be using the audio outlet, so I don't know why that's not outputting any audio. Maybe there's no audio coming off the game, I guess. Let's check that. Okay, so 13, oh yeah, wire. Blue, and do we have enough money for a custom? We don't have enough XP. Okay, so we'll go with black. We'll buy all of that. It gets delivered here. I'm going to use the trolley for my sins again. Come on the trolley. Thank you. Put the cable on the trolley. The other cable on the trolley. Right, let's get all of this round and then we'll come back and grab the service in a second. Yeah, this corridor is going to be a pain in the butt, but not much can be done about it. I think. Have the walls changed? Texture maybe slightly? Anyway, maybe they have, maybe they haven't. Alright, we'll put the switch in at the top there. We'll put the bits of cable, just for now we'll put them here against the back wall. Like so. Grab the trolley if we can. No, we can't, why not? Because apparently it's not clicking. Why is that not working? Oh, they might have changed that so it actually, it actually works now based on the direction you're... Oh, this is new. Okay, we'll have a look at that in a bit. That all looks new. For now, we'll get our first customer online and then we'll have a look around. So, yeah, apologies if my keyboard is being picked up. We'll look at that. I think I need to slightly change the gating on the microphone so it doesn't pick it up. That will be for another day. Can I get one more on? No. Can I put it on the top then? Yes, yes I can. I wonder if I can get all 13 on here or not. Or if that's going to be a tantamount to failure. We shall find out. There maybe? That looked better. One more. Oh god, this is going to be tough. Yeah, we're okay. Okay, so they've changed it so that you can actually go at a reasonable speed backwards now, which you couldn't do before, so that is a nice change. That's a very nice change. 1, 2, 13 of these to put in. There's 13 because that's the max IPs or the max servers you can have for the first customer. I only want 8. I know there was he said he did a patch where even if you provide, you don't get, before you used to get a slight bonus if you provided more, but I believe that has now been changed, so I may not end up using all 13 and some may go for the next client after, but if we have 13 we've at least got a basis to start with. or to work from. Right, what we'll do now is we'll wire all these in neatly. Bottom, and then we'll go all the way up to the top. And then because of me, this is where it's going to look horrible. What have we got? 1, 8, isn't it? Oh. Wait, I don't think we can do all 13 on here anyway. Oh, we might be able to. It could just be me being weird. But yeah. Put that one in there. Again. We go top. And we'll go bottom. This bit's going to be a tiny bit slow. It's a very sort of click heavy in the right place, but once the pain of it is done, it's done. So, yeah. A little bit painful to start with, but it's okay. But yeah, of course, there's 16 sockets on the switches now. I don't know why I didn't think the 13 wouldn't fit. They should fit. Oh, no. I'll remove that cable because I didn't actually want to put it there. There, and then number 2. There, and then number 1, which leaves socket 2 and socket, well, just socket 2 free for the minute. Now what I want to do is get socket 1 from here, out to here, up to there, over to like number 4 here. Now that looks weird. We use 1 and then 5. And then, is that 5? No. Might be that one. Okay. And then from there, what, come round into number 1 here maybe? Yeah, that looks okay. And then go down to that one. And then that one to this one to this one. Open this, grab that. Oh, that was a little bit slow, but that's okay. Okay, what's happened? My screen is frozen. Try. There we go. Just had to go into the settings there. I don't know if I can just take that bit out and re-put it in. Damn, you have to go all the way back. That's annoying. Okay, well, that's an annoying change. It wasn't like that, but now it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Into number 1 here. Out to number 1 there. Cross to the end here. And then down into that one. That's as neat as it's going to go. That's fine. And then I want slot 1 because I like redundancy, so I like to put 2 in. I know they're on the same switch, so if the switch fails, it's kind of pointless, but it's just the way I like to do it. And then number 2 here, like so. There we go. Look, see, so. And now we look here and we look there on 25, 5, 19 and 2 will be our first server. Let's turn the switch on, turn the server on and do, I say 25, 5, 15, 2, and that's not worked, has it? 25.5.15.2, I think that's what I said. Oh, 19. Close. 19.2. Okay, now they've added a new quality feature here, which is next IP, which is not working. Okay, 25.5.19. Why did that? dot free. Okay. So why is next IP not working? It should be. Okay, we'll have to go back to the old style way of doing it and do copy, paste, next IP. Oh, okay. Okay. So a little bit annoying in that you've got to do paste, paste and next IP. Paste and next IP. Okay, that's a bit... It's not terrible, but I was hoping it might be better than that. I mean, it's workable. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I need one more. Paste next IP, okay, and then do that. Right, so 8 servers, that gives us 4 income a second. So let's see if 9 gives us any more. It gives us an extra 5, so what does 10 give us? That gives us an extra, so let's see what 11 gives us. Okay, so it is... Seems whatever change they made doesn't seem to affect it. But yeah, that is now maxed out on IPs. Oh, that's... I swear that used to be at 27 subnet, but okay. Our first customer's live, guys. 6.5 a second income. That's also been changed and it ticks faster now. That's part of the queue. This is the technician section. I know he said that he put a whole technician section in. So what's around here? Oh. Okay. The data center's massively got bigger by the looks of it. I don't remember it being this big before, but there we go. Okay. Interesting. Now I think our next customer is yeah, 16 servers, so double the amount of servers. So we get 13 in a rack, so what's that? 13, 26. Don't know if we can buy 26 in one go. $26 is going to be 2 switches, 2 racks. I don't yet know if we can do this, can we? Oh, we can. Okay. I want a red cable. I mean red. Or do we... maybe... Okay. We got enough? Not quite. Almost. We almost have enough. Okay. Well, 22 servers for now. And we'll get some more later. Right. Use the trolley again because it has got a little bit better. Needs to get even more better, but you know. It's not there yet, so we go with what we have, which is a trolley that functions. Maybe not great, but it functions, so we can't complain. I mean, we can. Okay, and then, yeah. So when you're looking at the wall, you have to press W. S even, so not W. W is to go forwards, S is to go backwards. And obviously then your steering is inverted. You can also go backwards looking forwards as well, but it's easier to do it in the backwards. I'd like to leave a gap. If I don't know if I can leave a gap. I don't know if I need all the space. So we're gonna I guess we won't leave a gap for now. Okay, our switches in at the top of the racks, as high as they'll go. Put our new blood red cable down here with our cables. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we can fit 8 on the trolley. Yeah, 8 on the trolley. So if we can get 10. That's 10. Yep, 10 on the trolley. I know device needs to be in a rack. Okay. There we go. So backwards and forwards is not like the end of the world. It is kind of working. No, we can fit 14 in a rack even. I don't know why I said 13. We can fit 14 in. So if we do 10, then we've only got to bring 8 more across. And then we got to wire it all up afterwards, which is, yeah, that's the fun part. That's, is it fun? I guess it could be fun if you like that sort of thing. I mean, I've done it as a job in the past, so it's one reason I don't love how not neat this is, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's the way the cables go when you pin them in place. There's not anything I can change. Let's just... No, let's bring it a little bit. Okay, apparently just sideswiping the trolley seems to work. Don't worry about that. Okay. 4. Yeah, so apologies if my keyboard is picking up. We'll try and solve that between now and the next issue. It's going to require me doing some testing, some gating, working out when the microphone opens and closes. Is that 8? Is it? It must be. Because it wouldn't let me put another one on. 8, 9, 10. We bought 22, didn't we? Or did we only buy 21? I thought we bought 22. Am I wrong and we didn't buy 22? I thought we did. I could have been wrong. Q. Well, let's get, what, 14 in the rack and then see what we've got in the other rack. Okay. Rack is full. And then we can work out how many more we need to buy after. I think that's 7. Which means we need 7 more. Not enough money. 6 more? No. 5 more. Alright, 4 more. Okay, we'll do 4 for now, and then we've got 4 more to buy. Annoying as it is. Yes, I'm not using the trolley again, I know. Heresy. It's just, it's so clunky and fiddly, it's just not worth it. The time it takes to get the trolley back to here, I could have probably run all 3 of them over. So, and sometimes the trolley will light up, but it won't actually put the thing on because apparently it's either not close enough or I don't know. Maybe it needs to be one of those trolleys with a sensor and it just follows you around. That would actually be a little bit easier. 1, 2, I think it's 4 more. Let's have a look. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yeah, it's 4 more. It's exactly 4 more. Okay, well, while we're waiting, we can start wiring up this one anyway. From the bottom. Again, we go all the way to the end of the rack. Or to the end of the switch, not the end of the rack. Can we do can we do it? Yes. And so it's a little bit fiddly doing this bit. But hopefully it's also a bit softer on the key presses. I'm not moving around and stuff like a madman. I'm just pressing E to highlight the thing and to do that. So that should be that one, and next one. Okay, so that's 8 of 60. And we're not going to get them all on, are we? I know there's 50. I can't remember. It's 14, I think, in a rack. We'll see in a second. Bottom. What happened there? Right click to remove the cable, because that was not how it, that was not neat. That was definitely not neat. Was it that one? Yep. So that's that one. That one. That one. That one, and then I think that one. Yeah, there's just enough in there. Okay, we need 4 more. I don't think we have the money for 4 more yet. Do we have the money for 2 more? No, we have the money for 1 more there. And we are going to buy just 1. There's a reason. To those of you that want to question it, well, that is because we're going to go back to our beautiful first customer here and put in another server. Which should be that one, I think. Yeah. And then in theory, if this is right, we should have it. And it should go to 7 a second instead of 6.5 a second. No, they can only do 13 servers, can't they? It's never been 14. Don't know why I thought it was 14. That's my bad. Okay, let's take that one out because it's not doing anything, so it might as well come out of the rack and then go into this customer. And then we need what? You know what? Let's wire up what we got. Let's also reset the trolley to get it out of the way and get our next customer. Dad jokes 8,000. Okay. And there, excuse the wind guys if you can hear it, and they're on 48, 13, 13 and 2. Okay. .13.13.2. Okay. What I should have done was copy that. Copy. Now we do the beautiful red wire. It should come out of slot number 1 here. Into there, along to there, up to there, over to there, over to here. So I want it in a slightly different one over here. And again here, 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 down to here, along to there. So this one. Okay, and what we'll also do, so as we're not confused ourselves, is we'll bring this one along as well. So we've at least got them both wired in. I mean, this one needs both anyway because it's two individual switches, so it needs both the things. So both the things are in. Put down the cable. Look at that. See, now to our next customer, I guess. Paste next IP. Okay. Paste next IP. Okay. It is slightly less buttons, but is that the right symbol? No, I really don't think the symbol matters. I think the symbol's more so that you know what the customer is. As long as the IP's right, it should just work. Right, yeah. We'll make it look nice. Right. No. Okay. So next IP, you can just keep pressing in until you get the next IP, I guess. Oh. Okay, I didn't press paste that time. No, this one's 12. Okay. I want to test that again. Next up. Okay, so now it's working. I don't even know what's going on there. But this time we'll do paste. That's not, yeah. Okay, maybe it's just pasting the next IP. Paste. Okay, it's automatically copying the last one now, which it wasn't. And that was right, actually. Paste. No, it is 16 now, isn't it? I think. Oh, we'll try 16. Okay. Okay, 16 is in. Now we'll do our next one. This might actually be right now, guys. This might actually be right. Look at that. Oh. I don't think we've wired these up, have we? So, yeah, we probably do want to wire these up now. Top. I don't like doing half a thing here. I'd rather have all the ones in so that we're in the wiring menu once, but we haven't got them, so we're in the wiring menu more than once. Let's at least get the first block of 6 done. And what's that? 1, 2. So then we can do 3 and do next IP, and look at that, it's the right one. So it is working, sort of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the next one will be the 6th one. So that means I think, yep, there. So we need 2 more, I think. 2 more. So I need to work out how many IPs they can have. 27, 2. I need to work this out now. Can't remember what 27 subnet is now. It may not be the full rack. I don't think it is. And off the top of my head, I can't think right now, so I may look that up before the next episode. This one's already going on for 30 minutes. So we're almost hitting the end of the episode here, guys. Let's see if we can at least get these ones online. And we'll soon know anyway. That one registered. That one registered. So how many have they got? 26. And we've got 2 more slots free, so maybe we can fit 2 more in. Oh, I only put 1. There we go. Let's see if we can fit these last 2 in, and then we'll end the episode. Let's shut that rack because it doesn't need to be open now. We'll bit up close and personal with the rack now, that's okay. We'll shut that door so that's ready for the next lot of shopping. Because the next customer needs quite a few. Quite a few. The reason I'm alternating colours as well is so that it makes it easier. So the next one will probably be red inside and blue across the top. And then after that we'll need more custom colours. Okay, that should be it. That should be all of them. So then let's see, next IP. Yep, that one worked. Okay, so you can have at least 28 servers. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Be nice if it was like 27, but you know, the racks look slightly unbalanced, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. We're making 20 a second. It's going up by 9 or 8 on a half second, I think. It seems to be going up faster than it was before, so that's an improvement. There's all kinds of things you can do now, like hiring techs. I think there's up to 6 now. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. I don't think we need a tech. Not really making the money for a tech yet. I don't believe we need one yet. That's just before next episode. Well, no, we'll do that in the next episode. We'll explore our next customer. So we will save it here as episode 1. We'll delete this autosave. And no, I didn't mean to do that. We'll save it here. And we'll call it episode 1. Save. Alright guys, it's been fun. This has been Data Center, and this has been episode 1, and I will see you in the next episode.